They say a single act of kindness can change a life. But what if it saves one? I never really believed in destiny, or fate, or even hope. Not until the day I met a complete stranger, someone who showed up right when I needed it the most. This is the story of how a few simple words from a stranger gave me a reason to live again. Just a few years ago, my world completely fell apart. I lost my job, which was the one thing that gave me a sense of purpose. The days blurred into long nights filled with silence and shame. Friends stopped calling, and even my family seemed distant. Every single morning, I'd just stare at my phone, desperately hoping for a message, any sign that I still mattered to someone, but nothing ever came. One evening, after yet another rejection email, I walked out of my apartment. I didn't grab a bag, my phone, or have any plan. I just walked, with the sound of rain in my ears and a heavy heart whispering, "It's over." I ended up on a bridge I used to love, a place where I once dreamed about my future. But that night, it felt like the edge of the world. As I looked down at the dark water, for a split second everything went quiet. No pain, no noise, just a strange sense of peace. And then, a voice cut through the silence. "Hey, are you okay?" I turned, and there was a man, maybe in his 40s, holding a cup of coffee. He wasn't just curious. He looked genuinely concerned. I tried to force a smile and muttered, "I'm fine," but my voice cracked. He didn't move closer. He just nodded and said, "You don't look fine, and that's okay." The way he said it, so calm and real, made my defenses crumble. I broke down, sobbing uncontrollably. He just stood there quietly and waited until I could breathe again. Then he said something I'll never forget. "You know, sometimes pain isn't the end. It's just the beginning of something new." Before I could say anything, he handed me a small folded note from his pocket. "Keep this," he said. "You might need it." And with a small smile, he turned and walked away. I called out, "Wait, what's your name?" But he was gone. When I opened the note, I saw 6 words in messy handwriting. "You matter more than you think." I just stood there, holding that little piece of paper, feeling my heart finally start to beat again. That night, instead of ending my story, I went home and started writing a new one. That stranger reminded me that even in our darkest moments, a little kindness can bring someone back to life. So if you're watching this and feeling lost, please remember, you matter more than you think. Thank you for listening. If this story resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more.